Analysts say that 2015 numbers will show outward direct investment from China outpace foreign direct investment into the country. There are a lot of reasons for that, including the fact that there is overcapacity in the economy after 4 trillion yuan fiscal stimulus package after 2008, and also the fact that China is upgrading its economy to a higher-end manufacturing hub away from an export-led growth model. And to discuss these trends with me today, I'm joined by Denise Li, president of PGC Capital, which is a private equity fund based in China. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So, Denise, PGC Capital started investing in the UK last year, and the UK is your preferred market of choice.
Yes.
Could you tell us why the UK is so attractive to Chinese investors at the moment?
Okay, I want to give you a little bit of background to start with this. Several years ago, China government started Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank. UK is the first nation put the fund inside. And last year, your Chancellor Exchequer, George Osborne, delivered a very successful speech in Shanghai at Shanghai Stock Exchange Bureau, attracting around like 800 corporation leaders. All this already carry the facts that this is on the right track for Chinese people choosing UK. You also, I believe, aware President Xi from China sent his entire group of delegates from China to visit Manchester a while ago. All that indicate this is the right track, because when it comes to investment, you have to think about the needs. You have to think about the political position as well, because it gives a very solid foundation for economy to be developed.
And in terms of the market structure, or maybe the framework, the legal framework or institutions in the UK, is that also part of
Yes, definitely, because UK is a well-established, developed country where legal systems are very secure, very well organized. So people sending money here, it gives certain level of security as well.
And in terms of your investments here, so far you've been focusing on Birmingham, for example.
Yes, we are.
And you're making also a point of looking at urban centers away from London.
Yeah.
Could you tell us why this makes sense to you?
Okay, because I would say London is already a very hot location already. However, when in terms of investment, we have to look at the needs as well. City like Birmingham and Manchester as well, that's where we are looking at this moment. We have a project in Birmingham already. It's because both of the city, they serve as more or less like satellite city apart from London. It has severe housing shortage. We are here to do not just investment, but some sort of investment we can help the community, we can help the government, we can help the locals as well. I would call it altruistic investment. Okay, that's what we're trying to offer here.
And in terms of the types of investment, exactly as you mentioned, it is in the real estate, the property sector.
Yes.
Also, you're looking in the future maybe to look at urban infrastructure.
Yes.
So why choose these sectors? Is it mostly because of investor preference, or conversations maybe also with the cities themselves?
Yeah, as I said, according to the numbers we got from Birmingham City Government, they are, until the end of last year, 50,000 housing needs in shortage. So, as I said, I would like to address when there's a needs, there's an investment opportunity. Since we are here to help the city development, so naturally we have to choose, when we're doing the shopping, we have to choose what is the thing need the most. Okay, housing stands out as the first priority on the top of the list.
And in addition to Birmingham and in the future potentially Manchester,
Manchester
are there other cities that you're looking at that would make sense to you in terms of investment?
Yes, I think at this stage we are looking at on top of Manchester and Birmingham, we can consider cities such as Liverpool or Leeds. You know, all those cities in the sort of Middle West area, especially where we have to consider about the northern powerhouse of Manchester. So we're not just concentrating one place, but several cities, you know, to build from to start with.
And in terms of the investment environment, a lot has been happening in China in the last 6 months.
Yes.
There's been several stock market crashes. There's a lot of nervousness about the renminbi and in terms of how it's going to move in the future. Has this affected the investment community in mainland China, or investors maybe a bit more wary of investing abroad if the renminbi weakens versus currencies in the West, for example?
Okay, not necessarily. I rather see this from the longer period of time, such as like for the past 5 years, we have done some study in comparison with some of the metropolitan cities, such as New York with consider of US dollar, or Australia, or other major cities globally. And UK stand out as a city in comparison with the rest of the cities. The foreign exchange risk carries the lowest risk over the past 5 years in comparison with the investment in housing. So with this regard, we not just study the property development opportunity, but we consider about the foreign exchange risk in considering RMB transfer to other foreign currency.
And you feel
British pound, it offers the best security.
So you feel very comfortable basically investing here at this moment in time, despite the renminbi jitters, I guess.
Yes.
Well, Denise, thank you so much. Good luck with your investments in Birmingham, Manchester, and across the UK. And I think PGC is really showing key trends in terms of new sectors that investors are looking at and new markets like the UK. Thank you very much.
Thank you.